Hello my friends, my name is Cassie and welcome to the official birthday reset video. If you have been watching my vlogs in any capacity over the last month, maybe even 2 months, you will know that my birthday is my favorite day of the year. And I don't care who knows it. My birthday is August 17th, so you are watching this the day before my 25th birthday, and I could not be more excited. I've got an exciting week planned. I'm having a birthday party. I'm going on a little overnight trip with my boyfriend, and I took 3 days off, so one of those days is just gonna be for me to vibe and soak in myself and my womanhood and my fully developed prefrontal cortex. But in the meantime, aside from all the fun that goes on around my birthday, I also love it as a time to reset. For me, honestly, my birthday is on par with the new year in terms of thinking about what I want my life to look like, thinking about who I am and how I want to grow and change in the next year ahead. I've actually never sat down and formally done something like this for my birthday. If you've been following my channel, you'll know that I have been using Notion and just getting really intentional about setting goals and intentions that it feels like I can achieve, and it's really helped my mental health. It's really helped my sense of self and just feeling like I have some semblance of agency over my life and the events that are going on. And it's helped me feel a lot more clear in the very ambiguous post-grad realm about what I want and who I am and what actually is important to me. I have a whole video about my Notion template down below, and we're gonna be talking about way more than just Notion in this video. I'm gonna do a vision board. I washed my sheets the other day, which felt so freaking good. Just kind of set some dreams and goals and intentions for the year ahead. I'm turning 25 and I'm actually really excited to be 25. 23 was a really hard year. 24 has been better, but I really do think that 25 is when I'm going to thrive. 20 thrive. Basically. I made some coffee for the occasion. Maybe you grab yourself a sparkling water, a juice, maybe even a cocktail. It is my birthday after all. Let's settle in and dream for the year ahead. Okay, I'm gonna just take you straight into my Notion. My screen record of my Notion has vanished. Instead of bringing you around it, I'm just gonna show you some cute screenshots. It's still gonna be fun. It's very cute. You can also skip ahead if you don't want to see this. I have the video timestamped. Because I think planning in here is gonna give us a good idea of the big picture, and then we can get down to more specifics after this. So I've got a fairly blank page here for now. For some reason, this very ethereal painting seemed fitting for me. I don't know why. I'm ready to embrace some grandeur for the year ahead. This is gonna be a really simple and pretty bare bones page for me, I think. When it comes to yearly goals, I really don't like to A, set goals that feel unachievable, B, overwhelm myself with too much stuff. Because on a day-to-day basis, having the goal to make $1 million, like, I'm not gonna feel inspired towards that. That doesn't feel reachable to me. I try and set goals that feel like they are within the scope of what could possibly happen in my life. And I think a lot could possibly happen in my life, but within a year, for me, it feels like there's only so much that can change. And I think it's important to set goals that are a little bit of a stretch beyond your current reality, because that's how we grow, that's how we learn, but aren't so much of a stretch that you're like, okay, well, I'm probably not gonna make $1 million this year. I'm open to making $1 million this year, but under my current circumstances and upcoming circumstances, I'm not feeling it happening. I've already taken some time to gather some images that feel like 25 for me. I'm gonna do a whole physical vision board in a little bit. I want just an easy image to look at when we open this page. Whenever I'm trying to vision board or mood board, I literally just go on Pinterest and think of things that feel like the energy of the thing that I'm wanting, and I type aesthetic after that. So it'll be like rich girl aesthetic, relaxing aesthetic, and usually you get some good stuff through that. Also, my battery's gonna die. I'm experiencing fear now. And I just went on Canva and put all these photos together. A couple that looks like they're having a very luxurious vacation for Henry and I. And we've got lots of girls. They're reflecting, they're thriving. They have time for leisurely activities like the beach. We've got vlogging on there, of course, time with friends, some movement. And then I love this little image. Me after I take my little walk and remember that nothing is fixed and everything is in a constant state of transformation and magic is everywhere. I wrote that here too, because I think that's a really good reminder for me. And something that's easy to forget, but it's true. The only thing that's constant is change and transformation. and magic is everywhere. And I also have this little page that's blank right now. On my birthday, I'm gonna take some time to write a little note to myself for next year. I love having notes for myself. It makes me so happy to look back on, and I'm a big sentimental gal. I'm a huge fan of writing notes to my future self. So I'm gonna do that on my birthday, but that'll be for my eyes only. And then in the big picture, we're just gonna set some goals for the year ahead. I'm just gonna have them all in a big category. So I'm first gonna say exercise consistently and melt back pain. My back pain has gotten a lot better over the last few months. If you've been watching my videos, you know I've been on a fitness journey, but I really want to enter 26 without pain. Like, that's just what I want, and I think I can do it. Next, I want to dabble in a new art form or craft. I really, as I get older, have just realized how much time there is to learn whatever I want to about the world, figure out what art I like to make, and try new things. It's funny, I sometimes feel like I am who I'm going to be, but even just looking back on last year, there's so much that I have adapted and picked up. I've been reading different genres of books than I usually would read. I've been watercoloring, which I really didn't used to do very much. There's just so much room for growth and learning new things. I want to dabble in something new, maybe like an instrument or a new form of art, or maybe I'll start poetry. I really want to do pottery. Things like that. I just want to try new stuff and continue expanding into me and my existence and all there is in the world to enjoy. A big thing for me is YouTube these days. I really want to monetize my YouTube videos and start earning through brand deals. This is just an ongoing goal for me. I'm really not wanting to be a barista for the rest of my life. And I'm trying to find a way to be creative and have that be what makes me my income, because I support myself. At the end of the day, I gotta pay my rent, I gotta eat, I gotta do all this stuff. For me, I want to have fun making money. Like, I don't want money to be a stressful, upsetting thing. And along those lines, my final goal is to make $4,000. Hi, welcome to my DSLR vlog camera. Battery just died. Sorry if the audio has changed. Definitely the image quality has changed, probably for the better. This was the last thing I was gonna write down on this page, so it's okay. I just wrote make $4,000 or more per month. That is my current financial goal. Obviously, I want more money than that. The more part is really important in verbalizing your goals. You want to set the goal that you want and then say or more, because more is always better depending on what it is. $4,000 for me is the figure that I have determined will help me feel like I'm living a little bit of a richer life than I do now, like I'm a little bit more financially secure on a month-to-month basis and not so reliant on each week's paycheck. That's the goal I've set for myself, and of course, hoping more abundance comes in than that, because I love money. So that's my little Notion page. I love it. I think it's simple, it's easy, it's got some inspiration and goals that feel achievable to me, but that push my existence and my experience of the world just to a little up level. I also went on Pinterest and compiled a bunch more photos to put on a physical vision board, and I've sent those off to FedEx to be printed. We'll cut those up and do my physical vision board in a sec, but first, I really love Notion as an overarching goal setter. Well, on a day-to-day basis, I don't want to have to go on my laptop every single day to see what my goals and intentions and to-do lists are for the week. So taking things out of the digital and into the physical is really important for me, and I have an amazing tool that I'm so excited to start using for this new year. So if you've been around for a hot sec, you very well know my love of Notion and the digital organizing system that I have come up with there. It's great, and it's especially great for monthly intentions and bigger picture things. But when it comes to the day-to-day tasks that I assign myself, I, in the past, have used my Google Calendar, and I'll literally just put like a million 30-minute events being like, take out trash, edit video, upload video. And it's not a great system, because not only does it make my Google Calendar look way more stressful than it needs to be, and on my phone you can only see so many days at once, so I can't see the full week. It's just a whole thing, and it is not not the best way to do things. I am so excited to be sharing with you the This Week Notepad by Steady in Flight. I'll zoom in a sec so you can see it a little closer. We're gonna fill it out together. It's gonna be great. You all know I love my friend Sarah and her company Steady in Flight. Her products are all about making life magical, and she has candles and room sprays that just make things feel luxurious. She has stationery, and the This Week Notepad is a part of her new Best Week Ever system that I am so excited to have on my wall right now. Let's get in a little closer. Hello? Let's zoom in a little bit closer so that we can fill it out together. You know what? I am gonna talk to you from my mirror for a sec, which we all know I hate, but I'm doing it because I really need you to see this in all its glory because it's stunning. We have not only Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all the days of the week so that we can write our to-dos, but there's also all these special little sections over here that we're gonna use to make it the best week ever and really just ground in and get everything from our brains out on paper. It's so important for me to do this. I was a huge bullet journaler in college. I had a physical bullet journal that I would fill out every single week. I stopped doing it because it was a pain to sketch out my little calendar every week. Sarah's here to save the day. As I'm filming this, this is actually my birthday week. It's Monday today. And because it's birthday week, I'm gonna cross out this week and write birthday. Usually I'll leave this week, but this is a special week, so we're gonna do something a little special. Release is a section where we can just get out everything in our brains that we know need to happen this week. It's basically a list of what to-dos we'll have to get done. So I'm gonna write down all the videos that I need to get done this week and any other things that I'm going to need to do to set myself up for birthday week success. Okay, I just jotted down the things that were top of mind. So I have to film my reset video, edit and upload my reset video, pack for my trip, finalize my Saturday video, and celebrate my birthday. As things come up this week, I'll just add it to the day right in real time. So today's Monday, we're filming the reset video, and I might even try to edit today. I'm gonna write a question mark by that because it might not get done. For Tuesday, I definitely need to finalize reset vid. And I'm also gonna write on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday that I need to work, and work. But we know that's gonna go down. Thursday is my birthday. And my boyfriend Henry and I also have a 2 p.m. train somewhere exciting. So I'm gonna write that down. Friday we'll be back to NYC by the evening. And then Saturday I have lined up for a day to just rest. I took the day off. I don't have any plans. I don't have any videos that I'm gonna have to work on. I'm literally just gonna use it as a day to do what I need to do for me. And I'm so excited. And then Sunday, all I know so far is that I have to close at work. But again, if something else comes up throughout the week, I'll just throw it on there in the moment. And then these areas down here are what make this so exciting for me and grounding. You all know in my monthly intentions that I love to zoom in on specific things that can be done or that can be recognized in the time frame available. So this section says one small step I'm taking this week. I'm gonna write down scheduling videos. Honestly, it doesn't always feel like a small step, but it's a step that I'm taking to set the rest of my week up for success. By the time we get here, I am all fun all the time. Oh my god, also Wednesday is my birthday party, the day this video goes up, and reset vid up. I literally just skipped Wednesday because I was so excited about my birthday on Thursday. This middle section down here says nurturing myself by, and I'm gonna write yoga every day. I've been doing that throughout the month of August, just more as a meditative thing. Just helps me stay grounded at least for 20 minutes a day every day. Here we have I'm grateful for, and I'm gonna write my people because I don't even think I fully understand the scope of what my friends and my boyfriend have been planning for me this week. I just know I'm gonna spend this whole week feeling loved and pampered and so grateful. My people, I'm grateful for every week, but especially during birthday week, I just feel really special and I love them so much. And then over here is revisit, and this is a section that I'm going to use for anything over here that doesn't get done. So basically a carryover for the week ahead. Honestly, my goal is gonna be to keep revisit empty that will mean I've checked everything off, but it doesn't always happen. And there she is, folks, the This Week notepad in all her glory. This makes me feel grounded in reality. I love being able to see my week at a glance. It really calms my anxiety. And as part of this stationery collection, Sarah also has a little grocery list that says market list and then a bunch of your regular grocery or shopping sections. And the classic You Got This notepad with a little bit of a new design. I kid you not, I have been using this notepad since high school. I went and found my college bullet journal and I have like 3 of the old You Got This sheets on here. This was like 4 boyfriends ago. That's how you know it's been going on for a long time. All of Steady in Flight and Sarah's info will be linked down below, of course. Sarah also is just such a beautiful presence to follow on Instagram. I am someone who often deletes Instagram because it overwhelms and distresses me, but Sarah's page is just truly organization, zen, keeping things magical. You get to see her cute little kitty cat. It's truly a great space to be on the internet. Highly recommend to follow along with your purchase of the This Week notepad. Shout out Sarah for being great. Thank you for inventing my new favorite tool for my little brain. It really is gonna be the best week ever. It's a new day. I've got a new delicious drink. This time, bubble tea, although I've drank most of the boba by now. I stopped by FedEx and printed my sheets of photos and just spent some time cutting them out. So now it's time to craft the board. I'm gonna do this off camera because honestly, it takes a lot of just reorganizing and staring and adjusting slightly and staring some more. So I'm gonna go do this and then I will give you the grand tour of the 25 vision board. I also will walk you through this one I made at the beginning of 2023. Talk you through why I'm taking it down. Out with the old, in with the new. Let's vision board. Make sure you play some fun music. My choice today is Ed Sheeran's #6 collaborations album. High vibe, high vibe. First, to chat about the vision board that's going down. This vision board I made at the beginning of this year. I had it separated more into different categories of my life. So obviously this says careers. Career. I have balance, so I had a lot about like friendship. I hadn't moved into this apartment yet, so I had a lot of good apartment vibes. And then the main page is kind of like self and relationship. So I had everything separated into categories, which I commonly do on my vision boards. There are some things that still really do resonate. I feel like I've changed a lot in the last 8 months. Either I feel as though I've accomplished things, like all the friendship stuff, totally got that going down. I love my apartment. I'm feeling much more centered and grounded in myself, like I was trying to emulate here. A lot of things I feel really good about on this vision board, and some things I just don't resonate with anymore. So I'm releasing them, I'm letting them go. Out with the old, in with the new. Let's check out the new one. It's always hard to show these because I like doing these 3 panel boards. Instead of making everything so separate, I tried to kind of collage things together as a more holistic view. The older I get, the more I realize how much of life is intertwined and everything just seeps into each other. That's just how life goes. The way I pick vision board photos sometimes has to do with physical objects or items, but honestly, most of the time, I think about what I'm trying to achieve and then what things would show up in my life if that were to be true. I'm trying to manifest some wealth this year, so I tried to find a lot of photos that to me are part of what would be a luxurious day-to-day life. So for example, I have like some work from home YouTube stuff, baking stuff, some yoga, and then you'll see a big theme is like couples who are doing luxurious things. I'm manifesting for me and Henry to do some great stuff this coming year. Things like getting your nails done, I never do. Just little things that to me, I don't have in my life right now that feel luxurious and that would be a part of my life were I to have more financial abundance. And these 2 little babies are a similar vein. So this one especially, we've got lots of girls who just like have time to do art. We've got buying breakfast. To me, buying breakfast at a coffee shop is like peak wealth, especially working at a coffee shop. Sometimes people come in and will spend $40 on 2 breakfast sandwiches and 2 coffees. And $40 is a lot of money for me, so this would be crazy if I was at a point in my life where I could go buy breakfast at a coffee shop. And then I just have things like events, spa, of course we got the vlogs, and of course we got some good times with friends. I have even more times with friends over here. Some city stuff. We see lots of themes of interests introspection, but in like a creative, grounded way. Some of the photos are the same that I put on my Notion, some are new, obviously there's a lot more, and I'm feeling good about this. I was feeling excited and inspired while I was making this. To me, 25 just feels like it's gonna be a year where I ground even deeper into myself, but I'm hopefully able to experience more of the world because I have more money and I'm able to be more creative, not only in my free time, but hopefully for work as well. So that's it, everyone. I'm reset. Thank you so much for being here. I have honestly, over the course of filming this video, it's been a few days now. I know it's all one isolated video, but I've been filming it over about 5 days. I have been very mentally ill, honestly. It's been a rough 5 days. I've just been in a weird mental headspace. Yesterday was weird too, and finally today, picked up my photos on the way home and had a renewed sense of my will to live. I don't know. Also, the sky was beautiful this morning, so that definitely helped. I had a great jam sesh while making this. I honestly didn't want it to end. I had to pause my music to film this clip, so you're welcome. I'm really looking forward to 25. Obviously, life is always gonna have ups and downs, and that's part of what I talk about in my videos, the ups and downs of mental health, because I never want you to feel like my life is perfect. I never want my future self looking back on this to think that my life was perfect. It's very easy to romanticize the past for me. Honestly, having these vlogs helps ground me and being like, oh, no, I had things going down. I'm about to go hang my vision board up, and I'm so excited for what 25 is gonna bring. So make sure you subscribe. The birthday vlog will be coming next week. Just ready to soak up my 3 days off. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you go do something that makes you happy today. You deserve it. I just believe in you. It's gonna be great when you do something that makes you happy, I promise. It might make you happy. Crazy, I know. Sending you lots of love this Leo season, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.